Please help me welcome to the stage, Carole Montgomery.
Thank you very much. How about a hand for all the comedians you saw tonight? Huh? What a great job. Let them hear you. Woo! Woo! Just trying to level, see where you are. Because I'm a little bit older than the people you saw, so I need a little more energy. Because it's 10 to 8, and it's 10 to 8, and it's already past my bedtime. Is the point of this? Seriously, I should be home right now drinking Metamucil and hoping I can take a shit tomorrow morning, people. So let's try to get through this fast so I don't pass out. And I turned 56 a couple of months back. I think I look good, though. I think I look good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's the semen. You know what I love? I love watching the men because they're all looking at the women going, I told you. But I talk about, I've been in this business a long time, and Hollywood always says, don't talk about your age, don't talk about your age. I'm talking about my age. This is what 56 looks like, right here. This is it. And a lot of shapewear. There's a lot of shapewear under here. But it bothers me. It really does. It bothers me that young women feel the need that after a certain age they have to get all that face work. You know what I'm talking about? Like Madonna. Madonna's had work done. You know that, right? Come on, people. Come on. She's my age, and she's Italian. She should have a full fucking beard by now. So, like Heather was telling you, I'm a little out of it. I apologize because I travel all over the world. I've just came back from Korea, my 11th tour with Armed Forces Entertainment, and thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks. I do that a lot. It's my favorite thing in the world. We've been all over the world. I started in the first tour we ever did. We went to Iraq. Like I said, I just went to Korea. We did a tour in El Salvador, and people are always like, "Why do you go to such dangerous places to perform, Carole?" I'm like, I live with my mother-in-law. I go to war zones to relax. God, you have no idea. Why do I live with my mother-in-law? I'm a middle-aged woman. Why would I live with my mother-in-law? Because I live in New York City in a rent-controlled apartment. That's why, God damn it. We live by Carnegie Hall. We have a 2-bedroom. We pay $1.75 a month, okay? So, and the law in New York City is when you live with somebody who has a rent-controlled apartment, when that person dies, you inherit the apartment. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So here's the really good news. My mother-in-law is 75, and she smokes like a chimney. No, there's bad news. Don't worry. The bad news is, so last week, before I came down here, she goes to the doctor. She comes home grinning like a Cheshire cat. I go, what's going on? She goes, the doctor said I'm going to live a good, long life. I have nothing wrong with me. I'm like, holy shit. Do you understand what this means? Here's my prediction. About 25 years from now, there'll be a nuclear bomb in New York City. The only thing left standing will be the cockroaches, Twinkies, and my fucking mother-in-law. And of course, she'll be smoking. You're still not getting the apartment, bitch. That's my life, right there. That's gonna be it. Probably wiping her ass at that point, so. But I'm at that age, I'm middle-aged, so I'm dealing with that. My mother-in-law, like I said, is 75. My dad is 85, and I'm dealing with that. How many people here are dealing with their elderly parents? Anybody? A couple of people? I love looking at you. I love looking at the 12-year-old. You look, right? She's looking at me like I'm elderly. Go fuck yourself, okay? Just letting you know, all right? So, I saw the look. Oh, you're old. All right. Like I said, my dad is 85. Love him to death. He's a war vet himself. Love him, love him, love him. But I'm just going to tell you, he smells. Can I just say that? Man, I don't know what happens to men in their 80s, but oh my God. Okay, so I took him out to breakfast a while back, and I was leaving to say goodbye. I was hugging my dad goodbye. He smelled so bad. I had to go sniff a homeless guy just to get his stench out of my nose. But it was bad. It was very bad. And I'm trying to figure out why. Why is he doing this? And I realized my mom's been gone for a long time. She passed away about 16 years. He's been on his own for 16 years. Yeah, now look around, because there's a lot of couples here tonight. Every man in here, turn to your woman right now and say thank you. Say it. You know it, because we take care of them. We take care of every guy. You know that. You know that. Because if you're left to your own devices, you would sit in your own shit for the rest of your fucking life. You were just sitting in the office chair, squishing it around. Every so often you jerk off, you're like, oh, I'm sticky, I should shower now. That might be a good time to maybe actually go in the shower. So what else about me? I'm a mom. I have a 22-year-old son and his older brother, my husband, and that's not a joke. No, the kid is so much more mature than my husband is. I'll tell you how. A couple of weeks ago, they always have those Sports Illustrated swimsuit TV shows where they introduce the line for next year. So the three of us are watching it. And this first girl comes out in this like hot, sexy bikini. My son doesn't say a word. My husband's reaction, boobies. I married Peter Pan. Doesn't even fly. I did marry Peter Pan because most men, I'm assuming there's some adults in here tonight, most of the adult men, when you go to bed at night, most men read or they watch television. You know what my husband does every night before he goes to bed? He plays video games on his Game Boy.
Oh my God.
He's 55, people.
Oh my God.
And he's not, no, and he's not even playing like a cool game. He's not playing Call of Duty. He's playing fucking Pokemon. I could be standing there naked going, honey, you want to fool around? It's like, hold on, I have to catch Pikachu. Hold on, hold on. And I married a musician. My husband's a musician. And yeah, and my son is a musician too. Yeah, so you know what that means. I'll be working the rest of my fucking life. That's what that means, people. It's no retirement in comedy. That's... So I want to pass on some words of wisdom because I know there's some single girls here. I'm assuming you're single, young lady. How old are you, by the way?
22.
God bless you. Do you have a job? Because I will pimp my son out to you right now. Fucking get him out. Okay. Let me just pass these words of wisdom on to this young lady and other single women. Listen to me very closely. Ready? Marry for money. Very simple words. Love can come third, fourth husband. Do you understand what I'm saying? I love the women who are married. They're like, why didn't she tell me that 20 years ago? Because listen, I didn't always look this way, okay? I was a hottie. I was like you in my 20s. When I met my husband, I was like, oh my God, he's so cute. He's funny. No, he doesn't have a job. Well, I love him. I'll work. What the fuck was I thinking? I'm 56 now, people. I'm tired. I don't want to work anymore. I'm actually thinking about becoming a hooker just so I can lie on my back for the rest of my life. That's a great job for an old woman. And you don't need to buy much. You go to Walgreens, get some baby wipes. Next! Come on, people! Come on! I have to just say this. You couldn't see this poor man's face. When he just looked at his wife and went, did that old bitch just touch her pussy? Holy shit. I am never getting that out of my head. I am never... Send me the therapy bills. Because there's a lot more shit happening. I'm just warning you. I have been with my husband now. We celebrated 30 years of wedded bliss. Oh, you're so sweet. Everybody claps, and everyone's like, how do you do it? What's the secret? Yeah, a lot of box wine. Holy shit, do I drink box wine all the time. You know what's the greatest thing about box wine? After you drink a bunch of them, you can make a little fort. I mean, come on, how adorable is that? And young girls, a lot of the young, I love when young girls come to me after the show. You're lucky, Carole, because you met your soulmate. No, I wish I could meet somebody I could be with for 30 years. Well, be careful what you wish for. Because the only reason, honey, you stay in a relationship for 30 years is to see who's going to die first.